Messed up my microphones. Can you all hear me? Doo-doo. I was running around because I forgot the microphones because I was trying to charge it. I think it started. Did it not start? Yes, it's starting. Hello, hopefully you can all hear me. Why can I not see it started? There's always a delay. Like, it still says waiting. I am here. Oh, an ad. What's this ad for? Oh, a festival in Dunedin. Nice. Skip. There we go. Okay. Hello, let's see. Let me see. Oh, am I a mess? Wonky doo da diddy mess. Okay, we got sound, we got everything. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, hopefully I don't look too messy. I've been up since 5:30. The poops woke me up to go toilet. Hi, Laverne. Laverne is back, and yeah, so I'm looking a little rough. But let me pop out the chat. Pop out chat. There we go. So I don't distract myself looking at myself in the window. Hi, Dexter. Dexter's back. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is part 2 de dos. And I've been doing the Blue Kazoo Tetris Jigsaw puzzle, 1,000 pieces. It's so nice. It's so lovely. Sue's back. Hello, Sue. And I did the pre-sorting last night, so I wouldn't bore you all with all the sorting here. I got chocolate on my puzzle. Daniela, hello, hello. Okay, came off. So I pre-sorted and I did the white pieces first, and then I was working at the yellow pieces. And so I think I'm going to finish the inside of the heart, and then I can't decide if I do the border then, or maybe then work on the light blue pieces. But yeah, we've just been puzzling and chatting and having a good old time. My hands are a little cold. I'm going to sit on them for a minute. Does the sound okay? Hopefully. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to give some memberships. So I like to give memberships during the lives. Again, it's members only chat. I'll repeat myself like a broken record. The reason for that, if people are wondering, is because I don't have moderators. Well, Jeanette's my moderator, but she's busy playing games tonight. So she's not there to moderate, and that's fine, but it's just an extra special thank you to members to have a member-only chat. Hi, Laverne, you're back. Sounds good. Okay, great. So let's give some more memberships. And as I said previously, in order to receive a membership, by the way, they're randomly selected. 2 things. You have to have subscribe to the channel, and I think you have to have what's called gifting enabled somewhere in your account settings. So let's go ahead and gift some memberships. There you go. It'll randomly select. Let's see who, drum roll please. Let's see who randomly is selected. We have, with coffee. Well, there you go. That's a good name. Kimberly, Joey, Ricardo, and Lisa. Lisa, I recognize Lisa. I know they've commented on the channel and the videos before. And I said that before. I like when someone I recognize gets a membership, because I'm like, oh, I know they like my videos and they watch. And so welcome, welcome, welcome to you all. You would have gotten notified that you got a gifted membership. I appreciate you all being here. And they can always go back and rewatch any of the content that was posted for members only from the beginning, so you can watch. I'm doing well. I'm still missing my chocolate. I'm a little sleepy. Gosh, 5:30 is early. I've already been up for 5 hours. Most of the time puzzling, but I know I'm going to love it. So here, these are the remaining oh, look, that one's got a little yellow. I cannot finish a thought. I know it's terrible. These are the remaining pieces from the inside. And the reason why I could tell is because all the outside of the heart pieces have a black line. So you all need to think here. Do I do the border next after I finish the inside? I'm thinking maybe the border might help, because the border will, yeah, I think doing the border might help. Although I think the border will be difficult, and there is a bit of a repeat pattern in places. But what color should I go to next? What's the color that appears the least? I think I'm going to try to do the light blue colors and go from there. But yeah. You just never know. Okay, light blue and green. A little light blue. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. What am I going to do after this? I am going to... That's a good question, Doloise. What are you going to do? I might work on processing a video for members. I have a bunch of speed puzzling content that's kind of, stuff that I've done. Might do that. Why am I looking? Oh, and what else? I want to redo Lupins. I've been working on trying to do Lupins over and over again. So I could maybe do that. What else? Oh, Cecilia's back. Good day, mate. And what else? Oh, I got some jigsaw puzzles which are scented. Yes, hubby found them at the store. Scented jigsaw puzzles. I did one off camera, and I'm going to film one on camera as a video. I was trying to decide if that should be the members only video. I don't know. I can't decide. Too many options. What does Cecilia say? I checked La La Land's website and you only see 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzles. But if I'm not mistaken, they use La La Land for one of the Australian competition, like state competitions and individuals. And I thought for sure there was a 500 piece puzzle. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, but maybe they don't have any available now. I've done 2 jigsaw puzzles from La La Land. La La Land is a brand from Australia. I did the one that was the collaboration with the pajama company with Peter Alexander. And so that was Pooch Resort, like Posh Pooch's Resort or something like that. I did that one. And then I did the Christmas one, the Festive Forest. By the way, I just want to let you all know that Blue Kazoo, Darren and the team at Blue Kazoo gifted me this jigsaw puzzle, and I'm very, very grateful. It's just absolutely lovely. Love it. And yeah. So thank you, thank you, thank you. They gifted me so many Blue Kazoo jigsaw puzzles that I have plenty to do for live streams to come. They're so bright and colorful. Oh, the strawberry shortcake one? Yeah. Sean is here. Hi, Sean. You tried to get the strawberry shortcake one. Unfortunately, that one is only shippable at this time within the US. Another one that he's trying, for copyright reasons, he's not allowed to sell outside of the US, but he is trying. Maybe I'll use that one for the next live stream. I think that one will be tricky because like it's a repeat image quite a bit, but it looks so pretty. I mean, it's strawberry shortcake. Oh, I love strawberry shortcake. Ooh. Bet you go there. Sean, you just gifted 10 memberships. Stop it. Thank you so much. Oh, what a sweetheart. Are they going to pop up? I love this. This is the fun part. Oh, thank you. You really didn't need to do that. I so appreciate it. Who is it? Hachi, Vanessa Puzzles, Astronomy, Rayana, Rose Hall, Barbara H, Burnt Toast, Leo G, Anita, Heather H. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Everybody, everyone, let's give hearts in the chat for Sean. He's a big supporter of the channel. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. But you didn't have to. Stop it. You're always too generous. So sweet. I really, really appreciate it. I know those people will appreciate it too. Thank you so much. Stop it. Oh, you're gonna... Stuff like that makes me want to cry. Don't you know? I'm not gonna cry. I'm okay. I'm okay. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. That's so much help. Okay, stop. I'm going to stop. I'm stopping now. I'm puzzling. I'm puzzling. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm still chilly here today. I hope some of them get the message and some of these people pop in. I know Lisa. Where's Lisa? I should remember which country she's in. Oh, I try to remember everyone. I really, really do. It's a little, I don't want to say that it's super difficult, but it's a bit challenging. I think I'm approaching this jigsaw puzzle well. And that's the thing. For some jigsaw puzzles, you need to have a plan, or else it can be overwhelming and a bit of a mess. So I think I have a good plan for this jigsaw puzzle, and so I think I'm doing well at it. And I'm really enjoying it. It's absolutely beautiful. So what I did first, if you're new, if you didn't see the first live stream, I pre-sorted all the pieces last night because I just didn't want to do that on camera. I picked out all the pieces with white, and that's the first thing I built this morning. And I could tell which pieces went like towards the inside, because the inside of the heart doesn't have any black line outlines, and the outside of the heart has black line outlines. So then I sorted all the white, sorted all the ones that go inside the heart, and then I sorted out the border as well. I sorted out all pieces with light blue, all pieces with dark blue, and all pieces with light and dark blue. I think I'm going to do the border next, and then I think I'm going to try to focus on the light blue because they appear the least often. The light blue, then the dark blue, then maybe yellow. I'm not sure. I don't think, obviously, I'm not going to get it done this stream, so I guess you guys can decide. I can't decide if I should just finish it like off camera, and then I can post pictures, and I can use a different puzzle at a later time for another stream, and or if I should not finish this and use it for the next stream as well. Oh, this is beautiful. I love these pieces. Blue Kazoo. Love, love, love the pieces. This is one of their new formatted, released, what they call sustainable jigsaw puzzles. It comes in a resealable, biodegradable bag. See, it is possible. No plastic, 0% plastic, zero zip zilch. And I don't know what this is again. Premium FSC certified blackboard. Because, yeah, and the back of the pieces are black. What does FSC stand for? Plant-based inks. Yes, the stickers that hold the box shut, which the little flap that helps you remove the stickers. So smart, so genius. Those are biodegradable as well. 100% compostable. Oh no, yeah, the bag isn't biodegradable. It's compostable. That's what it is. 100% compostable paper bag. Resealable. Yeah, no, awesome. Comes with a big poster. We were doing the whole poster debate. I think overall people tend to enjoy a box lid rather than a poster. Oh, I'm almost down to... Okay, I think... Yeah, going color by color is working here. There we go. Ah, no. Well, obviously I missed some. There's some with some light blue in here somewhere. Now let's move on to, let's do green. Green, dark blue, green. Oh, there's a lot of green. Green and dark blue. Where's green and dark blue? Jeanette's back. Aw, hi dear. Yeah, I think it's coming along quite nicely. You would love these Blue Kazoo jigsaw puzzles, Jeanette. Seriously, they're just beautiful. They're just such a joy to build. Like, they're so lovely. Honestly, I'm just so impressed with the quality. So much fun. Jeanette, before you take off again, what game were you playing? That's what I want to know. What game were you playing? Trying to decide what game Jeanette was playing, and I had no idea. She had game night tonight. And did you win? Did you lose? FSC stands for Forest Stewardship Council. It's a certified, guaranteeing sustainable It's a certificate guaranteeing sustainable forestry. Oh, you were playing Legacy. Legacy. Is that a board game or a video game? Legacy. I feel like I know it, but I can't place it. What is Legacy? And are you good at Legacy? Did you win? Not that it's all about winning. Oh, it's a board game. So Legacy is a board game. That's maybe why I've heard of it, because it sounds familiar to me. It sounds familiar. Is it one of those? I can do. Do I feel like I have? No, we don't have. I'm looking behind here because we have all our board games on the shelf over there. So I was trying to see if we had it. I don't think we have it, but I've definitely heard of it. I have definitely heard of it. Mm-hmm. Jeanette, are you excited? I don't know if she's still there or not. But we will be puzzling again very soon in Spain, although not soon enough. Still so many months away. Oh, I want to puzzle with you now. And then we talked about, just a recap. If you did the Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers, the blue car, find yourself a partner. We're doing Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers, what is it? 3.5. So basically people are grabbing a pairs partner and redoing the puzzle and seeing how they do with the pair. I mean, why not? We all paid for the puzzle. We all have the puzzle. We might as well try to do the puzzle as much as we can. So yeah. I did it with Allison, and there's a Google form. The form is like, the only thing I did different, and I hope people understand, is, oh, Jeanette misses puzzling with me too. I knew she loved me. I knew she loved me. And I hope people don't mind. In this form, you are forced to enter an email address, and I will explain why. And I might have to use Jeanette as an example. She might not miss me in a minute, but I thought I was kind of clear on how I needed the time entered for the jigsaw puzzle, but a lot of people entered the time not in the format that I wanted, like hours, minutes, seconds. And I had to kind of decipher some of the times, and that got a bit tricky because like one person wrote 109, just 109. And I was like, is that 109 minutes? Is that an hour and 9 minutes? And so a lot of people, I only ask if they have an Instagram or a YouTube channel, because then I tag everyone. I try to tag everyone and acknowledge everyone. And hopefully, you know, people will want to go to their channels and check them out. So for me, it's all about, you know, helping others and promoting others and sharing the love. But then I realized, what if people don't have a YouTube channel or Instagram? And a lot of people didn't. And they fill out the form, and I'm confused about what they've entered, and I have no means of reaching them. So I've asked this time, and I will continue to do so from now on, for people to give me an email address. And that way, and I make a note, and I said the only time I would email you is basically to ask you to explain your time to me if I have a question about it. So hopefully people are not upset about that. And just to show that one person entered, instead of her country, her last name as her country. And technically, according to what she entered on the form, it took her 59 hours to complete the jigsaw puzzle. So, Jeanette, so it just goes to show, if Jeanette, you know, can make a mistake and not fill out the form properly, then I'm willing to bet other people will, you know, do so also. So that's why I just ask people. And here I thought it was for puzzle spam. People are probably disappointed. Oh, Dawn Louise, we wanted to get some puzzle spam. No, that's the reason why. I had to decipher so many entries. Like, seriously, I really did. And also, what else? A few countries, because they entered in the country and they're not in English, but in their country language, which is not a big deal. I could go Google that and figure that out easy enough. But mostly for the times, I was like, is this time mean what I think it means? So yeah. But if y'all want me to spam you with email, I'll send you messages. I'll be like, hey, how's your day going? What are you up to? What's happening? Want to be my friend? But yeah, so that's why I asked for an email this time. And it may not be straightforward in, some countries what I mean by how I want the time entered. So I just thought it would be an easy way, because I did have to message some people who did have their Instagram or YouTube channel listed. I did have to message a few people and go, is this what you meant? Is that? And a few of them I misunderstood. I would have entered a wrong time. That's also why I put the note there saying, if your time's entered wrong, just let me know and I'll reach out to you, because I could not understand what you entered. So yeah, so if you have the puzzle and you have someone to puzzle with, get a puzzle friend and do the battle 3.5. We're getting a lot of use out of this jigsaw puzzle. I'm already working and planning the details for the 4th battle. We talked about it a bit in the first stream. Basically, I did already tell people we're not going to have a guest puzzler next time. And mostly the reason for that is that it's a lot of work to coordinate with so many people. And I'm just busy preparing for Worlds and everything. And I'm not that I'm changing up one aspect of the rules, and not that it's going to be more difficult for you all, but it'll be more work for the puzzlers who participate. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so, yeah. It'll be more time consuming for the puzzlers I want to participate officially. So anyway, I'm working on it. We're getting everything sorted. July, maybe August. I might have to push it to August. I don't know yet. Wow, I didn't do very good sorting. I don't see that piece at all. That piece should be quite a bit of red. I must not have sorted that piece properly. But I hope many of you will be able to get the puzzle and do it. I already started looking at puzzles. Oh, that is like the most difficult thing. Trying to find a puzzle that's readily available everywhere that people can get at a decent price. So I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I think I found one option. I don't have that piece either. Wow, someone didn't sort very well. I don't have that piece. I don't have that piece. Don't think I have that piece. This, I don't have that piece. Sean, stop it, thank you. Oh, look, he sent me, I don't know if it's a super chat or a super sticker with a little dancing. It almost looks like a pear or something. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you big hearts. Big hearts. Where's some emoji? Big hearts in the chat for Sean. Stop it. You're going to make me blush. Stop it. Thank you. Aww. Aww. I feel so bad. Don't. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate you just being here. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's a puzzle. I will buy a jigsaw puzzle in honor of Sean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw, thank you so much. Aw. And look how I clearly missed 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that I did not sort properly. that I think should have been easily sortable. Maybe I just threw them in the wrong pile. Aw, thanks so much, Sean. That's so sweet. Oh yeah. I know my emojis are kind of simple, but I like the little celebratory one. Where's the little celebratory one? We'll send that in the chat to Sean. And the new one, you gotta like the kiwi puzzle piece. Yep. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But you don't have to. Stop now. Stop it. Stop it. I'm missing 4 pieces. I'm kind of gutted now because I can't just easily look through the pieces to see where they could be because they're all a mess. So now, you guys help me decide. I got the border pieces. I think I should do the border pieces next. This is the miscellaneous box of everything else pieces. So, yeah, everything else pieces. And then I have, oh goodness, what do I have here? These are pieces with dark blue and light blue. Dark blue pieces. Oh my goodness, I had to look at the dark blue pieces and pieces with light blue. I think I should try to do the light blue pieces next. Or no, the border. Do the border next. We got to sing a song for Sean. Sean, 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 Sean. Sean, 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 Sean. I got Funky Town stuck in my head. Yeah. I really hope that I'm sure I don't have 4 missing pieces. I'm sure they're in here somewhere and I've just missorted them. What do you think? Border pieces? And then we can get an idea for just how, big the puzzle is. That heart's a good size, though. That heart is beautiful. Let's see. Let's center it. Again, this board, that's my Sunix puzzle board that I'm puzzling on. Does it look pretty? I wonder if I can pick it up. Oh, can it be carried? Yeah. The board, I'm not sure if you mean the puzzle or the board. The board folds, so it's not completely rigid. You can be careful and you can pick it up and move it, but it's not solid. The puzzle, yay! Oh, I knocked some pieces. I mean, it's not fully connected everywhere, so. There you go. Let's do that. Beautiful quality. I did the Blue Kazoo. Which one? The one with the cats and the picnic called Trippy Picnic? Oh, I have a question. So I've seen a couple of brands do this. Now I understand they have a name for like the image on the jigsaw puzzle. Oop, I lost a piece. And they will translate it in different languages. So for example, if it's called Paris at night in French, Paris à la nuit or something in other languages, it's basically the same name, though they just translate it in other languages. But I've come across where I've looked up the original piece of art from the artist and they give it a certain name. Let's say they call it Paris at night. But then when I look at the name that the Jigsaw Puzzle Company has assigned to it, they don't actually call it Paris at night like in English. They'll call it Paris, the city we love. Like sometimes it's quite different. So for example, Jeanette and I, we were looking for puzzles for the next battle. And I can't say too much just in case we use this puzzle. But she said, oh, I really like puzzle blah blah. So I'm Googling the brand puzzle blah blah. And I'm like, no, don't find it. Send me a picture. So she sends me a picture and I'm like, oh no, here that puzzle is called, the first word was the same, but the second word completely different. I'm like, that puzzle here is called blah blee. And so I'm like, do they actually print boxes with different names? But in the same language, it's the same language. It was both the English name for the puzzle, completely different. And I'm like, or do they change the name over time and maybe she had an older or newer version that I couldn't find? Or did they somehow, in this case, was one of the words maybe seemed to be a little bit risque in the title? So yeah, but sometimes I've seen where they've completely In this case, it was just one word that was changed. But I've seen other puzzles where it's like significantly different name. And it makes it difficult to try to find the jigsaw puzzle. Oh, it happened with Nathaniel Mortison, the artist, who I will get to meet in Canada. I can't wait. Allison brought one of his jigsaw puzzles, Ravensburger 1000 piece, on the side of the box, Happy Sheep Yarn Shop. Happy Sheep Yarn Shop. Yeah, I believe that was the full name. And then, so here in New Zealand, I was Googling it because I loved it and I wanted to add it on maybe my Amazon storefront list. Couldn't find it. And it was called Colourful Wool on Mighty Ape, which is an online store here. Colourful Wool. No words match Happy Sheep Yarn Shop. I'm like, that's a problem because people won't be able to find his puzzle or find the product because the name is completely different. But I think if you bought it from Mighty Ape, I actually think on the side of the box it would say Happy Sheep Yarn Shop. So where they got Colourful Wool from, I have no idea. Yes, it is a picture with colourful wool, but sometimes, yeah. No, but I understand when the English and German names are not directly translated. I mean, the name in the one language, like it's two different English names for the same jigsaw puzzle. Like I've seen it. I don't want to tell you the example Jeanette and I just found in case we use it for the battle. But for example, why was it called Happy Sheep Yarn Shop and Colourful Wool? Like, I don't get it. I've had this with a Ravensburger one this week. Crazy. The English name was The Housekeeper's Room. This name was exactly translated to other languages. The Housekeeper's Room. And then the German name was Mysterious Castle Library. Like another English name. Yeah. Completely different. Like both in English, but completely different. Sean. And a hippo. I love me a hippo. Okay, Sean, you need kisses now. Yeah, I blow. Sean, stop it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, enough. Enough, Sean. You're now up to like 2 puzzles. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. That's so sweet. Are you trying to make me cry? Let's get Don Luis to cry. No, stop. I'm going to turn all red. Layla, you're right. Book titles. Because Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. You're absolutely right. Like, why did they need to change that one word? Everybody, more hearts in the chat for or there's the, what are the little confetti, the trumpet, the little party horns. Party horns for Sean. Yeah, I don't understand why they have to do that when it's in the same language, have different names. It's a bit frustrating, that's all, because it makes it difficult to find what you need. Oh yeah, Layla, everybody, strawberry shortcake, yes. I promise, right here, right now, I vow that I think maybe, Sean, you decide. This is your decision. So I'm going to live stream again, not next weekend, but the weekend after that. Do you want me to keep the Tetris puzzle and finish that, or try to finish it on that live stream? Or I can just finish this on my own in the evening and post photos. And would you like me to start the strawberry shortcake jigsaw puzzle in 2 weekends' time on the live stream? You decide. It's totally up to you, Sean. You decide. Richard's here. Hi, Richard. It's going really well, Richard. We're having a great time. I started talking and stopped puzzling a bit. Finish the Tetris on your live stream. Okay, so I will save this and hopefully finish the Tetris on the live stream the next weekend. But I think I do have a little clue here because here's the border pieces. And I have a feeling the skinny long pieces will go top and bottom. Like can you see those? And then these wider pieces will go on the sides. That's because I can feel there is a direction to these pieces. They're longer and tall. Yeah, I think there's a direction to the pieces. I need to take a sip of water. I'm sorry, people. You will hear the water go glug glue, glug glue, glug glue, glug glue. I really appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to cover the microphone. Sean, what a sweetheart. Seriously. So what I'll do is I will save the rest. We'll see how much I can get done today, and then we'll save the rest for the next live stream. Okay, so for example, if my theory is correct, like this piece, I think will go somewhere top or bottom. Okay. Well, now, thank you. You're just trying to get me all emotional here. I'm going to have to ban you. You're spending too much money. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop it. Oh, gurgling water. I'm hitting the microphone. My goodness, Sean, stop. Seriously. I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. If I just keep telling you to stop, you'll just keep doing it. So, and I promise I will do the strawberry shortcake. Would you like to see it as a full video, a proper video, or on live stream? You decide. Sean decides. Sean decides everything. There's no puzzle-related stickers. Probably not. Like the super stickers, the super chats. Yeah. There's no, yeah. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. But Sean, you decide. The strawberry shortcake, would you like me to do a full video or a live? Would you like it as a members-only video? Totally up to you. You have well earned some decision rights here. And I appreciate it very much. Getting all emotional. I think a public video on strawberry shortcake. Okay, Sean, done for you. So everyone gets to watch it anytime. Sounds perfect. Great idea. I will do that. Richard says, I'm trying to convince my sister to pair the blue car puzzle with me. Yes. Richard, is your sister there with you? Tell her to come. We'll talk to her. We'll tell her to puzzle with you. Absolutely. I mean, what I really like about the blue car is that so many people enjoyed it and like really loved doing it. I think a lot of people are getting their money's worth out of that jigsaw puzzle. So I'm really pleased about that. Sean, I'll get to work on that strawberry shortcake video for you very, very soon. I promise. And Richard, your sister should totally do the blue car puzzle with you. I mean, it's just for fun, right? I'm gonna cry. Sean's trying to make me cry. So what I'm doing now is I figured out the skinny long pieces go top and bottom, but it is a repeat pattern. So I'm just placing them because they are a bit different. So I'm just placing the ones I think are on the bottom and ones I think are on the top. And then eventually I will try to connect them, but I think it's going to be tricky. Yeah. Definitely good value for money. You got it for £4. You found it on sale. I can't say anymore. I don't know what to do. I should do a little dance for you, Sean. Birthday cake? Seriously. I feel like I need to offer you something more than just sitting here and puzzling. Thank you, Sean. It's a pink birthday cake. It's very cute. Pink, the artist was in concert and just did almost like strawberry. Yeah, that's, oh, I get it. I get what you're trying to do, like a piece of strawberry shortcake. If I had a recipe, a good recipe for strawberry shortcake, I would make some strawberry shortcake for that video. That would be awesome. But Pink, the artist, was just here in Dunedin doing a show. Wendy went. She loves her. And just so you know, the blue car I managed to get for a reasonable price, but I did not get it for £4. And yes, there was, I like to call myself a content creator. You know, if anyone says, "Oh, you're an influencer," right away I'm like, "Nope, nope, 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 nope. That's not the term. No, we're not using that term. Just content creator." And but I did realize after releasing the information that it was going to be that puzzle for the Battle of the YouTube Puzzlers, I was kind of surprised and wasn't expecting, you know, everything that happened with the blue car. It's sold out in multiple countries, on Amazon, multiple websites. Everyone was looking for it, like everywhere, and having trouble. And I felt a little overwhelmed, but I was like, oh wow, so many people want to do this puzzle. That's awesome. You know, and then I know some people missed out. They're like, I can't get a copy of the puzzle, and I felt bad. I'm like, sorry, try. But yeah, hopefully your sister will do the puzzle with you, because I think it's a fun puzzle, and I'm glad so many people got their money's worth out of that puzzle. That's for sure. Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna figure out which one goes where, and then figure out. Oh, there! I got a border piece. Baking strawberry shortcake for the video sounds like a good idea. Now I gotta find a strawberry shortcake recipe. I will. I'll figure it out somehow, or maybe I'll get. Who do I know that can bake? Do I know anybody that bakes? Does Wendy bake? Paige? Allison? I gotta find someone who bakes. Ooh, look, we're getting some border in. This is a bit easy because now I'm just putting the wider pieces off to the side and I'll sort them afterwards. Yeah, strawberry shortcake. Now, how many? Yeah. I don't mind a repeat pattern, but I am worried that it's going to make it more difficult. Better have good prong pieces. Ooh. You go up there somewhere. Hubby is, what's he doing today? He's going to play Magic today. Oh, yeah. So my husband, Kelly, he competed in a Magic, so Magic the Gathering, the card game, like a little tournament thing, and he qualified, and he will be going to represent, I don't know if it's necessarily to represent New Zealand, but he's a New Zealand qualifier for to go play in Australia. So he'll be going to play in Australia. There's quite a few Kiwis going over, and then Aussies, and his qualification round, or whatever you want to call it, was a few weeks ago, and then he goes at the end of May. He goes at the end of May to Australia, and then if he does well in Australia, although I think that would be it's a very tough competition at that level, very tough, then I think you qualify to go to the US to play. So yeah, so he's going to go play some Magic after I'm done live streaming. I said, you gotta wait, so the dogs don't make, just bark and cause noise in the background. I'm looking forward to you, Vicky and Jeanette, doing the special puzzle you got from Worlds. Yes, Richard. Oh, look at that. That piece doesn't go there at all. So I'm sure you all may have seen it because I showed it in like a puzzle haul video. But Alfonso, nicest guy ever, apart from Sean, I should say now. Alfonso, who runs the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation, and who you would have seen. He wasn't too much on camera, to tell you the truth. He likes being behind the scenes, but he gifted Jeanette, Vicky, and I what's called, if you Google it, you should find a picture of it, So it's the limited edition. Is it just called the anniversary puzzle? It might just be called the anniversary puzzle. And it's Ravensburger 1000 pieces. And what it looks to be, it looks like a photo mosaic, perhaps of like all their jigsaw puzzle images that they had released for a certain amount of time. And then it has some wording on it, and it's colored, and it has like, what's it say? Ravensburger since 1891 or something, the years since it's been producing jigsaw puzzles. And then it has like puzzle coloration, looking like puzzle pieces in different colors. It looks tricky. It looks quite difficult. And so we are doing a special battle because no one can buy. You can't just go buy the jigsaw puzzle. It's not available for sale. I don't know how people got it, if it had been gifted to them. But yeah, you definitely, unfortunately, cannot buy it. I mean, if some people have the jigsaw puzzle, we're going to be like, yeah, go ahead and definitely, you know, do the battle if you want. Joey! Joey's saying thank you for the membership. You can thank, thank Sean. Thank Sean for the membership. He's been very generous. Very, very, very generous. And welcome, Joey. I have a nephew named Joey, just so you know. I'm assuming yours is probably short for maybe Joseph too. And so we will be doing that battle puzzle soon. We are planning that. We are in the works for that as we even speak. So much to do. So many puzzles, so little time. Not that I'm complaining. I'll never complain. So look, Joey, we did the whole heart. I have it covered. I still can't believe I didn't sort 4 pieces properly. I am enjoying doing the border though. I do hope that, I hope the rest of the image isn't too bad. If I just focus, I have a plan. If I just stick to my plan, kind of focus, I think I'll be okay. It's definitely a puzzle of patience and time, but it's lovely. I love these pieces. I love the piece cut. Everything about it. Just wonderful. I'm assuming these go. Now I need to find a strawberry shortcake recipe or someone to bake me a strawberry shortcake. Or go buy a strawberry. Is that a thing? Oh, sorry. Joey is actually short for Joanna. I love it even more. I have a story for you all. I mean, I guess I've never heard Joey short for Joanna. Joe, short for Joanna, but I do like that. That's really cool. So, and this is not to cause debate in the chat, but just a story about how when I started working, I was always assumed that I was a male. And basically, long story short, when I worked professionally, I went by, well, I wasn't married yet, so my maiden name is an electrical term, like an electrical term, an engineering term, if you wish. And I went by Layla. Oh, thank you, Layla. Oh, Layla. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. Hearts in the chat. Stop it, you all. So, aw, you guys. That's another puzzle. Layla, what would you like? What would you suggest, Layla? I got Sean's idea, the strawberry shortcake. I need to buy a strawberry shortcake or bake one. You're off for the night. Have fun. Well, Layla, you let me know eventually what you would like to see as a members video. A members video. I'm telling a story and I'm totally discombobulated. I can't finish my story. You guys are making me all emotional. Good night, Layla. Good night, good night, good night. It must be your Saturday night then. It must be your Saturday evening. Yes, it is. So that's why you're going to bed. Circle Blue Kazoo. Okay. There's a few of them. Do you remember which one? Which one you wanted to see? There was the one that was very colorful with like clouds. And then there was the one that was patterned. But then there was the circle flower pot one. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there was 3. Oh, it doesn't matter. One you enjoy. Okay, Layla. Okay, we got plenty of ideas for live stream to come. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kisses. Kisses to Layla. Mwah. Jeanette's going to get jealous. I usually only send my kisses to her, but that's all right. You guys got some too. You deserve them. She's not here. She's too busy playing games. Just teasing. So anyway, Layla, have a good night. Sean's like, you can't outdo me. You can't outdo me. Thank you for being you. Aw, Sean. My goodness. Sean, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Seriously, stop it now. That's enough. That's enough. You're spending too much money. I so appreciate it. Or maybe I'll lie. And that will make you stop. I'll say, no, Sean, I don't appreciate your gifts, so don't send them anymore. Because now I'm feeling bad. Stop it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Send you the little party horns. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll think of you when I'm in Canada traveling. I'll be like, this is from all the members. I should do that. I should be like, my trip to Canada is being sponsored by all my members' support. That's what I should say. Being like, thank you so much, you guys rock. The Wonky Donkey crew. Oh, I can't use Wonky Donkey because it's copyright. But you know what I mean. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, the story about when I started working professionally. So my maiden last name is an electrical term, and I went by my initials, so the D from Donna Louise, and my middle name is C. I said that, Cecilia, because I mentioned that earlier. And so Donna Louise Cecilia is my name, so DC. And anyway, well, it doesn't matter. My last name, maiden last name is Watts, W-A-T-T-S. So I literally went by DC Watts. That was my name. And I worked in the engineering field. And it was a good name because people remembered it and stuck, and it had meaning, and it was cool. It was a good name to have when you worked in the engineering field. But everyone, like, let's face it, I don't know if it's still the case, but many people in engineering are male. And so they just automatically assumed I was also a male, which really, you know, didn't faze me all that much. I didn't care. But I often got emails or, you know, dear Mr. Watts or sir or hello, and people just automatically assumed I was a man being in the engineering field. And let's face it, the name DC Watts is very nondescript. So I remember the phone rang, and we had like a receptionist, and she would forward on the calls. So she forwarded a call to my extension, and I said, hello, DC speaking. And on the other end of the line, the person went, And I thought, well, maybe she forwarded them to the wrong line and they weren't expecting to talk to me. And I said, hello, DC speaking. And they went, I'm sorry, I expected to hear a deeper voice, is what the man said on the other end of the line. And I went, hello, DC speaking. And he just laughed. And I had to make a joke just to make him feel comfortable. And he laughed and laughed and laughed. And it was funny, you know. So he's like, I'm so sorry, because we had been emailing. He was a customer. And we had been emailing, and I had been helping him for months and months and months. And he's like, I thought you were a man all this time. I'm like, it's okay. It's no big deal. You know, I'm fine with it. So it didn't bother me. He was quite embarrassed and upset at the time and apologized profusely. And I'm like, it's all right. So I try not to assume anyone's gender. I try not to, but I just did that with Joey here. Probably because I have a nephew, Joey, and I just automatically associated the nickname Joey with him. Can you hear my little girl Thora barking outside? She's being a little monkey. Will you be recording the competition when you're in Canada? Yes, yes, I will. So I'll bring all my equipment. And I asked the Danish puzzler, my pairs partner there, I didn't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. And I said, it's mostly, you know, just the table that gets recorded. And they were like, no, fine, that's fine, go ahead. And the team said the same thing. I mean, I try to, you know, I want to take photos and say hi to people. And if anyone wants to take photos and say hi, I love that stuff. So I'll try to record. Sean has a sister named Joey as well. Awesome. Look at all the Joeys. Joey's in the chat. Love it. And, but yeah, so I will record our tables. I'll do a follow-up video, all that fun stuff. Hopefully. And yeah, it should all work out. Should be a good time. I can't wait. But I'll bring all my equipment. It's quite a bit to lug around when you're traveling, I will admit. It's like, ooh. So yes, for the longest time, many, many, many people thought I was a man. Probably still some people to this day do. Yeah, I can't wait to go. I'm going to try to take some extra footage in Canada, like when I'm in New Brunswick, where I grew up, and, you know, I want to puzzle with my niece. I asked my sister if she would puzzle with me. She's like, nope. She doesn't puzzle. And what I would really love to do, so I'm going to be in the Moncton, Dieppe area most of the time when I'm in New Brunswick. And I'd love if there was a game store or something. And if they do puzzling, like I'd absolutely love to do that. You know me, I'd love to go sit and puzzle with people. I do think I have some, at least channel subscribers that puzzle. Yeah. Can you hear, can you guys make out and hear Thora outside? She sounds like a car that won't start. It's kind of cute. She's being all sassy pants. But yeah, so I will film as much as I can. I can't wait to meet everyone. I'll get to see my family. I haven't seen them in a long, long time. And you will see that my family call me Donna, just Donna for short. Some of them try to remember to call me Donna Louise. Usually doesn't happen. Come to Wisconsin, I'd puzzle with you. I'd be there in a heartbeat if I could. Absolutely. So if there's anybody watching or listening that's in New Brunswick, let's puzzle. Isn't that crazy? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I love it though. Love it, love it, love it. Love the puzzling community. Yeah, oh, Thora is sassy pants out there. I hear her barking up a storm. I don't know who she's barking at or why. There's probably a cat in the backyard, one of the neighbor's cats. Or we have who we call Harry. Harry is the hedgehog that comes to visit sometimes. So Thora had a encounter with Harry the hedgehog one Christmas Eve, because of course when you have a animal emergency you want to have it at the most convenient time, like, you know, Christmas. And when everything is shut and when, you know, going to the emergency vet can cost you an arm and a leg. Luckily, it didn't. She basically saw Harry in the backyard, ran to it, and I don't think she would have killed it, but she did grab it in its mouth, like try to grab it to pick it up. And all we heard was a yelp, like a big yelp, and we saw Harry kind of fly a little bit. Now, before I continue the story, Harry is totally fine. We made sure he was okay and made sure moved him somewhere safe. And we hoped he learned a lesson and he wouldn't come back to visit us in the yard. Nope, he comes all the time to visit. He hasn't learned his lesson. And so unfortunately, Thora got a bunch of quills in her muzzle. But we were able to remove them safely and she was fine. And we called the vet that was on call Christmas Eve at like 12:30 at night. And they were like, no, it's okay. Tomorrow, if she doesn't eat her food, then take her in. but she was fine, thankfully. I felt so bad for calling the vet at that hour and waking them up. But yeah, and we didn't have to pay, luckily, because we didn't actually go in. So I have a good friend who lives in Moncton. She doesn't puzzle though. Aw. Oh. Oh. No fair. Tell her she needs to puzzle. I need puzzle friends. I need to find some Moncton puzzle friends, everyone. Such a small world. Here we are chatting, hanging out, and like, oh, I have friends in Moncton? Yeah. Such a small world. Again, I hope you are all doing well. I appreciate you all being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heading to bed. Can't wait for strawberry. Sean, well, good. I'm glad you're going to bed so you stop spending all this money. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodness, Sean, stop. Okay, yes. I will do a public video on the strawberry shortcake puzzle for you, Sean, and I will either try to bake a strawberry shortcake, although I don't know if I can get strawberry. The problem will be trying to get strawberries, or I will go buy a strawberry shortcake. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go to bed. Stop it. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to put a spending limit on Sean next time. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. You really didn't have to do that. You're too generous. You're so generous. Thank you. I'm new to the community and not quite up to date on the DC Watts lore, but how did you end up in New Zealand? Okay, so good story. Being in a very special field of engineering, geomatics engineering, which is like the mathematics of the Earth. And I specialized in remote sensing, and I installed, oh, this is, get ready people, this is going to be fun. Inertial navigation systems on digital and film cameras in airplanes. There you go. I told you it was going to be fun. So I got to travel the world and meet so many people, but it does get tiring. If any of you like travel for work and they go, yeah, you'll get to see, you go to so many places. It is fun for a start, but after a while it gets quite tiring. And when you think about how much time you spend away from home, like I was young and it was hard to keep friends. It was hard to keep relationships. It was hard to like hang out because they'd be like, oh, we're going to go do this and this and that. And I'd be like, oh, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'll see you then, you know. It was just, yeah, just hard. So I decided, okay, I need to maybe find a new job and just so I could have a more normal life. And being in such a specific field, you get, is the word poached, headhunted by other companies. And basically the people who are really interested in you are the people that own the product that you supported, installed, and worked with. So I got headhunted by a company. I'm just trying to line this up. I think that goes like that. In the US. And they were like, I know. I went from Canada to the US. And they were like, we would love for you to come and work for us. And I went, ooh, that's kind of nice. And I had a Canadian dollar student loan. And that needed to be paid off. And making American money at the time was really, really good exchange rate. So I was like, all right, I'm coming down. And of course, the company that I did work for, they were like, no, can you stay? And I'm like, not unless you can offer me a lot more money. And they couldn't. And they recognized the opportunity because the travel was great. I saw the world. I love it. I appreciate everything I learned and all my experience from that job. But it gets to be a bit much when you're on the road and gone all the time. I was gone more than half the time. Like I spent more than half my time away from home. And so I went to work in the US. And when I went to work in the US, that's where I met Kelly, my husband. And we worked together for years, years and years. We even worked together here in New Zealand. We've always worked together until I stopped working. So we were in the US, we're working, living just outside Washington, D.C. This is like story time with Donna Louise. I hope you all don't mind. And it was just like the commute and just everything. We needed a change. You know, just working our butts off, not really having a lot of time. We're like, oh, we need a change. So I had my green card, being a Canadian citizen, working in the US. So I told my hubby, I said, well, you're the American citizen. You find a job somewhere in the US and we'll move. And hopefully I'll be able to find a job too. But I thought it would be best if he found the job first. And he said, I found a job in New Zealand. Can I apply? And I went, well, New Zealand is not within the US. And I honestly didn't think, hi Leo, welcome. Yes, you can thank Sean for gifting the memberships. Welcome, I hope you enjoy the live stream. So hubby Kelly was like, yeah, I found this job. It's in the US. I'd like to apply for it. Can I sorry, I found this job. It's in New Zealand. I'd like to apply for it. Can I apply for it? And I was like, sure, go ahead, apply. But I really don't think you'll get it. Why would they offer you a job when you live so far away, when they could just find someone, you know, local to do it? Like, I honestly didn't think they would offer him the job. Well, long story short, within like, I swear 2 weeks, he got offered the job and he was like, yeah, I got the job. Can we go? And I was like, what? What just happened here? So we made a deal that if I didn't like it, we'd come back because I didn't want to lose my green card status. The US, if you have residency, they don't like you living outside the country. You can lose your you can't lose your citizenship. Well, I guess you could, but you could lose your residency. So I didn't want to lose my residency. So he said, okay. I said, if within like the year, if I realize I'm not liking it, I'm not enjoying it, and I want to come back, can we come back? He said, absolutely. So we made a deal. And I think it was within maybe a month or two, I said, where do I tender this US residency? And we never looked back. I absolutely loved it here. And we're still here. We've now been here just over 10 years. And we have Kiwi citizenship. I no longer have my American residency. I had to give that up. Spend all that money. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But yeah, no, and we haven't looked back. So yeah, I actually had to send my like residency card to some office in some American embassy office in like Fiji, I think, or something. But you physically have to turn it in, and you have to tell them why you don't want to be a resident anymore. And if they think you're just trying to do it for tax purposes, to like hide income from them and not pay taxes to them, they'll be like, you still have to pay us taxes for the next X amount of years or something. So yeah, so that's how I ended up in New Zealand. But no, I did love seeing all those places, but it's different traveling for work and then traveling for pleasure. Like, it's not the same thing at all. Not the same thing at all. I mean, I can say I've been to Japan, to Tokyo, and to another place and another place, but see, like, I obviously don't even remember the names of the places because just busy and running around. But I do appreciate everything that first job gave me out of university. It was a great experience. So there you go. Oh, that was story time with DC Watts. I really actually really like my like professional, I call it my professional name. I either prefer to be called Donna Louise or DC. But I feel DC is more, it's not as personal. So when I was starting this YouTube channel, that was a debate. I was like, should I go by DC Watts? Should I go by Donna Louise? And I debated and debated and debated. I really did. And because not many people actually call me Donna Louise. And I thought, you know what? I like my name Donna Louise, and I wanted this channel and this puzzling and everything to be on a more personal level. And I was like, I'm going to go by Donna Louise. And Donna Louise is legally my first name. It is. All one word. No hyphen, no space, no capital, as I say to people. And yeah. You could have gone the route of DLC Watts. Yeah. Well, the L is technically not, what's the word I'm looking for? Initial. Yeah. Yeah, it's technically not an initial because it's like in the middle of the name kind of thing. So what happened? Oh wow, we're getting all the fun stuff here. I was born Donna space Louise space Cecilia Watts. So that was my full legal birth name. That's why my family still just calls me Donna. Then, when I was in my early 20s, I legally changed my name to Donna Louise, all one word. And maybe I've told this story before, but it was actually quite easy to do because when I looked into it, they said I wasn't adding a letter, I wasn't changing a letter, I wasn't removing a letter. I was simply removing a space. So the space between the Donna and the Louise, technically those are my names. And they didn't consider a space a character, at least not back then. And so they were like, I don't think you have to do any paperwork or pay for anything. I can't find it anywhere in the books. I think you can just go and start calling yourself Donna Louise, all one word. I said, really? Is that going to work? She goes, yeah, try to go change one piece of official ID. Try to go change one piece of official ID and see if they give you a hard time. Oh, well. Rusty Trombone just entered the chat. He probably would have a lot to say. So in case you all don't know, that's my old roommate from university that just entered the chat. And so when I decided to change it, because Rusty Trombone there, I don't know if I'm allowed to use your real name, buddy. Anyway, I'll just call you Rusty. He knew me as Donna before I removed the space between the Donna and the Louise. So he did know me as Donna. But I think he's very good at calling me, yeah, you can call me whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to call you Gabi, mon amour, Gabi, mon amour. Gabriel is his name. So Gabriel knew me as Donna before I removed the space, but then also knew me when I went, okay, my name is legally changed now. It's Donna Louise. And I think you do try really hard to call me Donna Louise, and I appreciate that. Because I understand my family. They're like, but we've known you all these years as Donna. How are we supposed to just start calling you Donna Louise? So yeah. Oh my God. This is terrible. This is when someone knows you too well and starts giving all your secrets. That name right there, that Rusty, that Gabriel just typed. Oh, this is so much, this is bringing back memories. I would pronounce it Suelica. That was my first internet handle. My first like internet alias or whatever you want to call it. And it's Achilles The Greek spelling of Achilles backwards. It has the extra U. That's how you met me. That's true. That's true. You knew me as, and you thought you would call me like Sue maybe. Some people called me Sue. So yeah, Suelica is my first like internet chat name. Did we meet on IRC? Is that how we met? We probably did. You must have met me on IRC. Now we're really aging ourselves. IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat. And then eventually we became roommates. Yeah, IRC, there you go. Oh, wow. So many memories. So many memories. I wonder if there's people in the chat going, oh my goodness, IRC, what are they talking about? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The border is done. It's, you know what? This doesn't feel too overwhelming to me now because the heart is taking up so much room. That border actually wasn't too bad because now I have a sense of the piece direction. Looking at it, like even looking, well, maybe not so much here. It was the border. Yeah, I don't know overall if there's a piece direction, but MSN Messenger. Yeah, you see, we started out with IRC and then moved up to MSN Messenger. I remember that. Yeah. It's a very pretty puzzle. This is official Tetris puzzle. Comes with this big poster. There's the poster compared to the size of the puzzle. You know, it's probably, when you think about it, twice the area. But I don't, yeah. So there you go. Wow. Story time with Donna Louise. So I was Donna, then I was Donna Louise, then I was DC. And then some people call me DL. Some people do call me DL. I don't know why. I'm not the biggest fan of DL. I never really replied to it. And I think maybe it's just because it makes me think of the word down low or something. Like on the down low. Is that an expression the cool kids say nowadays? Give you the information on the down low. I don't know. But yeah, so now we ended up in New Zealand. We started out up in Auckland, and then we moved to Dunedin so we could buy a house. Because Auckland real estate is insane. Real estate in New Zealand's insane. This is so pretty. Oh, sorry, I whacked the microphone. Such a pretty puzzle. I want to know who's puzzling. A few of you told me earlier. So Gabrielle is now down 85 pounds. Oh. So Gabrielle, obviously if you're married, Bueno says, oh, you remember IRC too, but you never used it. But you were in MSN Messenger as well. Yeah. MSN is Microsoft Network, right? Still Microsoft. Yeah. Windows. Remember the old Windows 95? So Gabrielle, everybody, I think we should give some party horns in the chat for Gabrielle, who's now lost 85 pounds. That's so awesome. Oh yeah, Book Thief Becca, up north of me in Christchurch, is doing online puzzles. Oh, on your left side of your monitor and live streaming on your right side. So Gabrielle, so one of the series that I have for members is called From the Vault. And basically, I had a YouTube channel back in like 2014. I did perfume reviews. I think I've told many of that. And I did like life living in New Zealand. And one big series I did is I went through weight loss surgery. And I'm not embarrassed about that. It doesn't come up now a lot just because. But yeah, I had a gastric bypass. And I was very unhealthy, obese, morbidly obese. And so I like videotaped my journey through the whole thing from the start. And so I put those videos back up as From the Vault. And Gabriel just had surgery as well. So I think he's finding it very helpful. And I'm watching those videos back and it's so interesting to see. So actually this March will be 9 years, but next March will be 10 years since I had surgery. I had surgery here in New Zealand. And I think I'm going to do a 10-year like follow-up video and maybe answer a bunch of questions and also like updates on how things have changed for me since. because it's a lot. It's a whole lifestyle change. Like emotional change to food, mental change to food. Like it's a lot. It really is a journey. So yeah. And how much did I lose? I lost in kilos like 70 kilos, which is what, 140, what's 70 kilos in pounds? Yeah. Yeah, about 170 kilos is what I lost. If someone can convert that, what is that? It's a lot. Yeah, I weigh like, I have this photo and I have a bracelet that I used to wear, and the bracelet was like a hard metal ring bracelet, and it fit right about there on my arm. About 165 pounds, so that's how much weight I lost. Yeah, that makes sense. And now that bracelet, I think I can move it over my elbow. So yeah. Which is one reason why I have such a talkative stomach, like when I drink water and anything. That's one reason why. I feel a little overwhelmed as what to do next on this puzzle. I'm not gonna lie, people. Not gonna lie. So I have pieces that just have light blue. And I mean, aw, thank you, Mary. Mary, wishing you good luck. The gurgles. I gurgle a lot. I don't notice it anymore. Okay, this is where this is gonna be crazy. Because this piece could go there, this piece could go there. How can I approach this? Because I'll like, do you piece-shape sort? 154 pounds, yeah. Because what do I weigh, I'm not embarrassed, I weigh like between 60 to 62 kilos is where I like average now, which I think is a good weight for me. And then my highest weight was like 131.5 kilos. But to tell you the truth, at that point I had stopped weighing myself. I'm sure I got a bit bigger. Do I pick out pieces that have a lot of colors on them? Or what if I pick out pieces with a little blue? Because if it has a little blue, maybe oh my goodness. I think I need some advice, like red, red, blue, green, red. Like that could go right there. That piece could go right there. Could it go somewhere else? I mean, there's so much here. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I think we're just going to have to assume. Should I start with a different color? Ooh, what do you all think? What red is that? That's that red here. And then there's blue and green somewhere there. Oh, goodness. Like is this? No. Dexter, I work from home from the frame. I would work from the frame. Choose a blue spot on the frame and look for the piece. Yeah. It is very much a repeating pattern too. Like there's a lot. When I was looking, like you see, look, blue, yellow, blue, orange, orange, blue, yellow, blue, orange, orange. So maybe start from the frame in. Like, I wonder if I should piece-shape sort. That's a bit, if I did piece-shape sort, I'd have them all sorted by piece shape by the time we do the next. Yeah, because like here, I know, yeah, that would be a prong with just a little bit of blue. And like, it could be this prong actually. Haha, okay. That one goes there. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of piece-shape sorting. So look for prongs. There's a few with a little blue. But then I wonder, should I still have it by color or all by piece shape? Oh, goodness. Dexter, oh, how? Help, I need somebody, help. This is interesting. Okay, like, because it will take me forever to, well, not forever. to go around, start with the light blue. Yeah, let's stick with the light blue. And, you know, I guess that piece could be that one right there. I mean, do I just try to put them in the spot that I think they are? Maybe. Okay. Light blue, dark blue. Like, here just a prong with a bit of orange. Could it be? No, and then it's got purple. Yeah, the ones with orange, there's so much. I think for the next one, yeah, I'm going to probably sort by piece shape. I might actually try to do a bit more of the puzzle off camera, just so I can try to finish it in the next live stream, because I don't know if I will. I think I'll do a bunch of piece shape sorting. I mean, this could take a long time. Okay. Like the piece you put in. Work off the frame that is already built. Yeah. Well, I think if I want to do that, I need to sort my pieces so I can see them better. Because I just have them all in, you know, like I would like to find this piece here. A blue prong with some red, a light blue prong with some red and maybe some dark blue. Gosh, do you really want to watch me sort by piece shape? Here's the ones I have light blue and dark blue. So that one. Above the piece you put in, you need blue and red. Yeah. But where are my boards? I think there's going to be some piece. And then but I put the ones that have light blue and dark blue in this pile right here. So like that one will be blue and red, but it actually might have some dark blue as well. So it could actually be in this pile here. No, it doesn't have orange. Okay, people. Think we're gonna do some piece shape sorting. No, Louise, don't. Allison is always like, don't sort by piece shape just yet. But then it always goes faster. Because I have see, okay, there you go. Yeah, so that piece was in the pile with the light blue and the dark blue. There could be, see, that's tricky. There could be the littlest bit of light blue right there with some dark blue. But like this piece now would have light blue, orange, and yellow. So that one would be in here. And maybe if I sorted by piece shape or something, I'd be able to see them better because there's just so many. And of course, the more pieces I get in, the faster it'll go. But it's hard to just see all these pieces. Yeah, I need to spread out the pieces so I can see them better. Poop. I need to have like more tables. I have a little table here. What are we at? So I'm going to puzzle for another half an hour or so. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to sort by piece shape. And where, you know what I want to do quickly is I want to see if I can find these pieces. How did I miss those pieces up? I must have thrown them in the wrong, because that has dark blue and light blue, so that would be in this pile here. If I threw them in the wrong box when I was sorting, I don't see it. Do you like the sound of the puzzle pieces moving around? Oh, here it is, here it is. Aha. Okay. That's a dark blue and a red. So let me look in my dark. Probably, that's what I accidentally did. Instead of throwing them into the center piece pile, I accidentally put them in with their normal pieces. Ah, there it is. Okay, found that one. Now this one, light blue and orange. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, let's try to finish the heart. That one, I would have accidentally dropped, oh goodness, in here. Oh, I don't know if I can find that one. What is it? Red and purple with a little bit of white. I could have accidentally dropped it in any one of these. Oh, I really wanted to finish the heart for you all. But because of the repeating pattern, you could look for another light and dark blue piece further up the same column. Yes. Does it have? Yeah, so like here, you see the red, the dark blue, the red, the light blue, the yellow, dark blue, the red, the light blue, the yellow. So yeah, so this, similar colors appear there. Ah, see, that would be cool. If I sorted by piece shape and I kind of worked and I went, oh, if it doesn't go there, maybe it goes up there. And then if not, maybe it goes, does it repeat further or does it only repeat twice? It would be good. See, there's light blue, light blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue. It would be good if it only, oh, there, that repeats there. If it only repeats twice, that actually is pretty cool. Oh no, look, light blue, light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, poop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, huh? I got Blue Kazoo inspired and decided to do my first gradient triangles. You're sorting it right now. Oh, cool. I want to do that one as a speed run with Allison. Oh, good night, Gabby. You're going out. Can't stay. But it's always fun to see your streams. Love you. Bye, Gabrielle. Yeah. It does look, I agree, Daniela, it does look like it appears 4 times. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, does this appear somewhere else? Oh, you know what? It would have appeared over here. It's cut off. Those are the 2, okay. So it looks like the image repeats 4 times. It looks like I will be piece-shape sorting. But then that's pretty good because I can just find where the 4 times are repeating, try them, try to put them. Jeanette's back. I'm done with the game. Now I'm going to annoy you. Well, you get to annoy me for another 25 minutes. Maybe even 6 times. What, really? Oh, that's true. It could repeat 6 times. Jeanette, what puzzle are you working on right now, dear? It could, oh. You're right, because it could be under the heart. And who won the legacy game? Was it fun? Did you enjoy it? So let me get, let me get a piece of chocolate. That's the first thing. I really wanted to find that missing heart piece, but I don't think she'll be easily, yeah. I can't easily find it. Okay. If I find the missing heart piece off camera, I'll try to remember to film or I'll put it to the side, and then that'll be the first piece I put in when we do the next live stream. I'm starting the 5K on Monday. Oh, nice, nice. Do you want to tell everybody what that 5K puzzle is? Oh, look, that's a light blue. That's in the wrong pile. What day is it for you? Jeanette, is Saturday night for you. We're doing the teams competition tomorrow. Oh, okay. So Jeanette in Slovenia just has been great because it's like a gaming store and they've set up to do speed puzzling competitions. I'm just getting my boards. And so it's a team puzzle that they're assembling tomorrow. Probably, I'm assuming it'll be 1,000 pieces. Just would make sense. Oh, I don't have my good boards. These are the slippery boards. You did 2 legacy missions. Isn't legacy part of Pandemic? Is it Pandemic Legacy that you played? And the legacy one is where, you actually alter the game permanently as you play it. Because we have Pandemic and Pandemic Cthulhu. But isn't Pandemic Legacy? Remember these, Jeanette? I took these to Worlds. Our boards. These are double-sided, so depending on if you need dark or light. And these are the slippery boards. So if you build and you want to slide pieces on and shift and move them around, these are really good. But these are typically not the ones that I like to piece shape sort on because they can slide all over the place. I will admit maybe I'm a little tired, but yeah, a little overwhelmed. So if I try to find up here now a similar piece, it would be easier to find. Oh, look, look, look. There you go. Okay. Trying to follow Dexter's lead here. And maybe another, that's probably the only one there. Dark blue, light blue with maybe yellow. Oh goodness. I mean, that could be under there. The puzzle Jeanette's doing is Hawaiian Viewpoint by Ravensburger. And yes, Legacy Pandemic. We have season 1. Okay. Okay, so I thought I knew the game. That's why. That's why it sounded familiar to me. See, this is, okay, is there more? Light blue, red, but it's divided. It's not touching. Ooh, wow. Oh, that could go right there. Next to that one. But the thing is, I know it could go there or go there or go there. Maybe I just put it in the first spot. And then if it doesn't work, because look, these pieces basically kind of mimic the same thing. You got some blue, some red, some purple, very close to one another. I need some chocolate. Oh yeah, you see, here's another one. Blue. Yeah, there's light blue right up there. You probably can't see red, purple, dark blue. So there's your repeat. And where did I think this went, maybe? The shape by the time I'm done with it. It could be like that area. There's the blue, the purple, the red, the dark. No, but no, that doesn't work. No, because the red comes, oh my goodness. The Hawaiian puzzle is daunting. Did you look it up? Yeah. Or did you see it in her video? It does look like quite the puzzle. I told her I said to her, I'll help you do it when I get there in September. And she was like, oh, you don't think I can finish it by September? I'm like, that's not what I meant. Sorry, eating chocolate. Let's see. Light blue, dark blue, and orange. Oh, goodness. Light blue, red, orange, and dark blue. That could be up there. No. That piece and that piece, I think. That piece goes there. These pieces go somewhere else. I just don't know where. Holy. Well, so, I finished the puzzle. What do you think? No. I'll get it done. I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of off-camera sorting, maybe even a little off-camera puzzling. These two pieces, like, can you see what I mean? Like, they look exactly similar. It's where is this pattern on the puzzle? Because obviously it could be upside down too. Oh, it could be this little over here. Light blue, red, dark blue, purple. It could be that spot there. Where does that repeat? Anywhere? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? 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 Oh, up there. Oh, wait, wait, wait. If it's up there... Oh, I was hoping I would have... Like, it could be there. Or that one. I don't know. But that one I think goes there. These guys are really no clue. Where did I think I knew where this one went? Did I even say that correctly? Jeanette. Jeanette's worried about that 5,000 piece puzzle. I told you I'd help you. Oh, we think that goes there. Okay, I don't know where these two go. And we think that goes there, which is a bit higher. Yeah, I kind of had it in the right spot. I knocked it. Why? I guess, you know what? I'm going to look for pieces that have, those pieces don't have red. I'm looking for pieces that have light blue and dark blue and red first. Those have yellow. Okay, here's another red one. And it's, yeah. So that one could go there too, right there. Light blue, orange, red, blue. And that repeats up there. But I won't really know until I find some other pieces to go around it. Okay. I think what's going to happen is, like Dexter said, I think I'm going to sort by piece shape, and then I will try to move around the border. But I wanted to try to do all the light blue first. I don't know if that's really possible. These have purple, purple, yellow, 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 yellow. That's got orange. It doesn't. Orange. Oh. Blue and orange. There's so much orange though. Like there's orange everywhere. This is where we've come to a standstill with this jigsaw puzzle. Oh, it could be there. Could be. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah. But that repeats. Good Lord. Okay. I think this is a pretty, not just the border, you can also work out from the heart. Yes. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is say thank you so much for being here today with me. I am glad I pre-sorted and did what I was able to achieve, but I need to think about how to go, you know, the next steps. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece shape sort. And because it's just a lot, like I'm looking here and I'm just like maybe a bit overwhelmed. Ooh, I get a piece in and I want to be able to at least make some progress. So I think if I go off camera and take some time before I live stream again, and basically I can organize piece shape and maybe I'll try to do some of the light blue, dark blue, like actually try to make a bit more progress on the puzzle. And then when we come back, hopefully, I can get it done in 2 streams. I don't know, but hopefully. I want to take the approach I did for that AudioWare jigsaw puzzle, where I really thoroughly sort by the number of colors and what colors and patterns. And then we'll go from there. Because sitting here right now, I'm just like, oh, everything looks the same. But yeah, I'll work from the border and from the heart. And I realize it feels a bit daunting, but I think if I can get the light blue and dark blue done, and maybe just save the rest of the pieces for you all, that would be good. Because there's so much orange, like, even the orange. Like, look at the orange. There's, like, so much orange everywhere. I think that's the color that appears the most. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is a challenging jigsaw puzzle, but it's beautiful and I love it. So thanks everyone. Jeanette, good night dear. Everyone that's been in the chat. Sean, I know he's already gone to bed. Yeah, leave the orange to last. You would have started with the don't leave me. You know I'm just going to hang up and we'll go chat. And then she says, don't leave me no in a crying face. Guess what? I'll shut this off. I'll go text her and she'll go, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, good night. And then she'll tell me to shut up, that she's tired and wants to go to bed. Oh. Yeah, I think maybe I will pick out all the yellow pieces. Let's look at the poster again. Where's I put the poster? Maybe I will, because the yellow pieces are all square. Okay. Might do some yellow. Yep. Okay, I've got to think about this. Well, it is past midnight for me. I've been up since 7. I've been up since 5:30, but it's only past noon here for me, so not as late as you. Why you up so early? Why you up so late? You don't have to work tomorrow though, right? So you can stay up and chat with me till at least 1. At least 1. If you truly loved me, Jeanette, sorry, covering the microphone. If you truly loved me, Jeanette, you would stay up and chat with me. And yeah, maybe I will do some yellow. I'll focus light blue, dark blue, yellow. See if I can get some progress going. And then I'm going to live stream not next weekend, but the weekend after that. And hopefully, if I can get a bit more done, I won't finish it because Sean wants to see it done on live stream. If I can get a bit more done, then I'll finish it off. And if we manage to finish it and we want to do more, then I'll do one of the circle Blue Kazoos. Okay, we got a plan. We got a plan. Oh, see, what did I tell you? First of all, she says, don't leave me. And then she says, oh, but I have a puzzling competition. I have to be rested. Mixed messages, Jeanette, mixed messages. Do you want me to leave? Do you want me not to leave? By the way, if you're watching and you're wondering, what is going on with those two? You have to know that Jeanette and I literally met because of our YouTube channels, because of puzzling. We met for the first time in person at Worlds last September. And she is my heart, my soul, my kindred spirit, the missing piece of my puzzle. This is Jeanette right here, my missing piece, all the way in Slovenia. And I can't wait to see her again in September. You'll follow our adventure when we go to Worlds again. And we're going to have a great time. And that's why I love her and I miss her very, very much. And I really appreciate you all being here and watching and puzzling with me. Oh, I think I need to stop. It's a bit overwhelming now because the colors are just all over the place. But I do love it. It's a beautiful puzzle. I just need to take the time to get to it. So, yes, everyone, thanks Daniela. Everyone wish Jeanette luck for her jigsaw puzzle competition tomorrow. It's a team event. I can't wait to see the puzzle. Let me know how it goes. And stay up for a little bit longer so we can chat further. And to you all, if you're heading to bed, have a good night. Yeah, pretty much everyone's heading to bed. Unless you're in New Zealand or Australia, you're most likely heading to bed. But if you're having a day, hopefully it's nice and sunny where you are, get some puzzling in. And if you can do the blue car as a pairs, the form is open till March 31st. And once again, I want to thank Darren and Blue Kazoo for gifting me such amazing jigsaw puzzles. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. It really is beautiful. And I know it'll be good. But just need a break for my eyes for now. But we'll have a plan. We'll come back. And Jeanette is so lucky. They're doing Dixit. So you know Dixit, the card game, like the game, Dixit. They have jigsaw puzzles, and they're beautiful. I've never seen them anywhere. So yeah. Yeah, Becca's like, I'm in New Zealand, but I'm still going to go to bed and take a nap. I think I need to take a nap too. So everyone, let's say good luck to Jeanette. Good morning. Oh, what is it? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. But I should like expand that to good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And yeah, I really did enjoy The Truman Show. I'm not the biggest fan of Jim Carrey, but I love that movie. Sending you all hearts, everyone. Okay, I'll talk to you all later, and I'll try not to knock everything over as I go try to turn off the live stream. Ciao. Ciao, everyone. Thank you for being here. Oh, my goodness. I'm walking on the pieces. And look, this is my puzzle shirt from Worlds. Okay. Ciao.